Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have a ThinkPad E16 Gen 2. This will be the Intel version. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your CMOS battery or your RTC battery. So first thing, power down your computer through the start menu. Make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip your computer over to access the bottom case screws. This video is laid out like an owner manual or an instruction manual, and I'll guide you through the process of accessing your components. There are 7 captive screws in this bottom case. Captive screws means that you'll unscrew them fully, but they won't actually come out of the case. The case may rise up a little in the corners, but the screws themselves will stay in, so don't worry if the screws are not coming out. After unscrewing all 7 screws, you're going to take a small, flat, plastic pry tool and insert it at the seam of the bottom case in the computer near one of the back 2 corners. After lifting it up slightly from one of those 2 corners, you'll be able to proceed down here with another pry tool and get this section off and then start unclipping the rest of the bottom case. Once you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any assistance with tools or supplies for your computer project, as well as any replacement or upgrade parts for this specific model computer, the E16, there will be a link above, also below in the description, and it will be a list of all the tools and supplies that I use, as well as all those replacement and upgrade parts for this model computer. Now, before touching anything in a computer, it's always best to unplug your battery first. A computer is safer to work on when as little power as possible is running through it. This is your battery right down here. It's held down by these 3 screws near the red arrows, and it plugs into the motherboard here near the green arrow. To unplug it, you would simply pull it to the left out of that motherboard port. Keep in mind with any wires or cables in a computer, try to apply pressure to the wires as little as possible. Try just to grip the plug in the port. You don't want to pull the wires right out of the plug or damage it. After removing your battery, you can more easily access your CMOS battery right here. It's held down by double-sided tape. So if you're here to replace it, you can just pop that right off. It's very easy to take out, and it plugs into the motherboard right here. And I will have a replacement CMOS battery option for you below in that link I told you about with all the replacement and upgrade parts for this model computer. If you're here to simply reset your BIOS, you don't need to pull the battery up. You can leave it physically down right there. You would just need to unplug it from the motherboard for maybe 15-20 seconds, and that's usually sufficient to reset your BIOS system. Make sure you don't pull on the wire. Again, in this case, make sure you only manipulate the plug to wiggle it out of that port. It is important to note that in most cases, this operation will not reset your BIOS password. It'll just reset your BIOS system settings. If you want more information on BIOS password resets, check out below in the FAQs in the description. Also, this BIOS reset option is a common troubleshooting step if your computer is not turning on. If that's why you're here, I will have the full troubleshooting tutorial link below in the description, also above in the video, showing you how to troubleshoot a laptop that's not turning on and how to fix it. And while you're in the computer, if you want more speed, more performance from your ThinkPad E16, consider upgrading your storage and or your memory. If you want help in how to do that, check out one of these 2 videos at the end. They'll show you how to upgrade your storage and your memory. But that's it for this video, how to get inside the E16, access your CMOS battery.